Hello everybody, this is YaHUsHa, my production supply YaHUaH's word in life, deny yourself, daily pick up his take and follow YaHUsHa music all day, every day, YaHUaH in the flash. Yeah everybody, I'm gonna make the third part of the video. I have part 1 about the video, about that we living in a poisoning world with the food, what we're eating, what we're drinking, what the clothes, what we're wearing, two different fabrics, it will drain your energy and stuff. And there's the part 2. In the video I'm talking about in the supermarket, to show y'all people that if you look into the labels, every label has its color, and every color presenting how much chemicals or how much um, healthy it is for you, or half healthy, or mix it up or whatever, you know. So yeah, I gonna show you one more time. I eat some bread. You already know this kind of stuff. You see, think myself, oh nice, yeah. You see the date, everything is nice. Okay, nice. But how you can see it if it is with use of chemicals? You don't see. It's not writing down on the sticker. Yeah, of course it's telling there in the sticker with some e-fabrics. You already know. For example, it's telling there. You see, you can read it, but yeah, it's in Dutch. So it will say this E300. So that will means that it is a fake salt what they used in this one. So you already know that is very dangerous. And yeah, that's the only e-fabric that's inside of this stuff. And as well, gluten is inside in this stuff. So that's what you know. They think, okay, it is familiar. We know this is just you know, some fake salt. Okay. So, but look this. Once you see this, you see the black stripe. Oh no! Yes, it is your favorite bread. You see, your favorite bread has this symbol on it, this black stripe. Once a black stripe is there, it is full of chemicals. And this black stripe, you can find it on lately, in these type of years, on every product. 10 years before, it was like sometimes you find some green stripe, or a red stripe, or a blue stripe, and some are black stripes, you already know. But yeah, lately all those products have changed. They're not, what you consume is not what you eat. It is crazy. It is all full of black stripes now, full of chemicals. So your toothpaste is full of chemicals, you know. And yeah, for example, you think here like this: healthy people. Oh yeah, we like it all the way. Just for entertainment purpose only. This is only for education purpose only. TikTok. Yes, I like this to drink this stuff. I like it. Yes, I like it. But I like it. But anyway, so look, you see this whole, write it down, the whole page, whole book, what's inside, what they do with it and stuff, so that you cannot, yeah. Uh, so they, you know, they said vitamin, the vitamin B5, 6, and 8, and vitamin C, and all this kind of stuff. You can feel it really when you drink it. It tastes good, but you see, and then you said, okay, how you can look where these black stripes are? I don't see the black stripe. You see, I don't see the black stripe. Do you see? Look here. Do you see where it is hidden? Yes, in the corner there. There's the black stripe, the black one, this one. You see? So if I open it, then you can really good see. It is not for color, for to print out an image, because I'm working in a fabric to make this stuff. But I always see, symbolize. You see this black square? It is poison what you're drinking right here, full of chemicals, you know. And as well, I have some you see, some plant-based cheese. This is only made with coconut oil and plants and stuff. It is nothing, no animals at all. It is 100% plant-based. Yes, it is. But look this. Even this stuff has yeah, how I must say. No, this stuff is seems harmless, but it is not, man, because you already know nothing is harmless when it is in a package, you know. So yeah, they say they use some aromas, but which aromas, you know? It can goes by aroma 441, and 441 is an aroma from porks, you know, and that kind of stuff. I don't standing here 444 stuff on the back, but most of the products, lately, 90% of all your products, I will show you later on this video, and then almost every product is with pork, man, inside, you know, and with this black symbol, like I earlier said, you know, the black thing, what you can see here, the black thing on the bread, you know, you see there. So every product is symbolized with what it is, if it is good for you or not. So as you can see here in the video, what I show you right now here you can see the symbols, what it is presented, the black one, the blue one, the green one, and the red one, you know. And then you can figure it out from, oh, this is once this have this color, then it is like good. So once you find out a product that has a green stripe, then it is fully nature, you know. Once it is with the blue stripe, then it is a medical purpose, you know. And when it is a red stripe, then it is a chemical, and it mix it up with some medical and some nature. So mix it up with all together, you know. And when it's black, it is black all the way, black. So full of chemicals, so full of poisoning, you know. So there you have it, man. And yeah, lately every product has this stuff, man. It is not good. And I gonna show y'all which numbers you must be careful of. But they are thinking as well, because they know if we look into numbers, then we memorize from, oh, once you see this number, avoid it. So they think they smart us. So they take away the numbers and they leave there only the name, you know. But even when you memorize that name, they still change that name to another name. Then you think, oh, it's not in it anymore, but still it is. So yeah, you have me. I'm the one who like don't even care about food at all. But yeah, once you get down with the I'm a vegan person, don't eat meat and stuff. Then you, and as well, I knew that from a long time ago. I was always like, from, hey man, they poison us with the food and stuff, with MSG and all this kind of stuff, and GMO, and you can name it, man, and aspartame and all this kind of stuff, all this crazy stuff. I thought, no man, I'm gonna try to avoid that stuff, and the rest I will eat, like this stuff. But since years later, I don't even eat anything anymore with animals inside it, because I don't like to consume animals anymore, etc., etc. But yeah. So I found out more stuff and more knowledge about this food stuff and the industry and the numbers and the names and everything. So I kinda expose everything right now in this video to watch this stuff, and I hope this will help you to talk your journey with your food. So the best solution is, before you consume this poisoning when you have no uh, good budget or don't know what to do, is Palal. What means Palal? Praying, or to ask the Creator, YaHUaH, YaHUsHa, Allah, to cleanse the food what you eat, and that to take away the parasites inside of it, take away the chemicals, to take away the demons inside of it, the bad spirits and everything that has harmed that food on that moment has no effect on you or your family, whatever it is using, and once you serve it. And that's why it is always important to halal for your food and everything. So watch this video. You can see what's wrong with it. As you can see here, when I go down like this one, it shows us blue, but it is black. This one is red, it's showing me. You see, this one is green. And you have seen here what it's standing there. These secret of these colors in toothpaste is as useful medical information. We all use toothpaste, but many of us do not know the choice, because there are medical matters that we have to pay attention to, and they are the basis of our choice of toothpaste. At the bottom of the toothpaste of the box, you will find the different colors bars: green, red, blue, and black. As shown in the picture, these colors are not for decoration but for materials that we are used to produce this paste. Yeah, you see? You have seen? Okay, look. Black is pure chemical. Red is natural plus chemical compositions. Blue is natural plus medicine. Green is natural. You see? Like they're using nature stuff. You see? Here. You see it? It's not good. You know what I'm talking about? It's very wrong. And as well, E-Farbic. You know, H951. And it's said there the side effects are like headaches, migraine, epilepsy, and dazzlings, depression, multiplies serious, menstruation problems for the woman, problems with that stuff, with the red stuff, you know, and Parkinson. Born with bad behaviors, including spiritually handicap, fibromyalgia, the memories will be lost. So of your how you must say that, memory loss, yeah. Chronic tiredness. And brain tumors, or brain stuff. You see, it is in Dutch, so I don't know how you must translate it good. But you see, this are just only the few that it will represent what I just said. In other words, this will kill you instantly, and it give you it will make you handicapped, and it will give you headaches and whatever. You know, it is not good. So avoid this stuff. And this stuff is bad because kids consuming this stuff all day, every day, because they put it fully in candies and stuff, and etc, you know, and so many stuff, especially in sugar, sweetness and stuff. They put this this number 951, you know, and it's called by the name aspartame, you know. But even this name is changed to another name. So later show y'all. You see what it is doing? This look closely to this picture. You see? Even the cockroaches not eating it. This little insects, what you see, the mirror is not eating it. The fruit flies is not eating it. They're not even coming on it. And even the dogs and cats don't eat in it. But the government say it is good for you. You see? So, and these are what is red. In red here is that the things, the effects of you is the same thing. Like I earlier just said, headache, belly pain, diarrhea, sleepless nights, hyperactivity, white problems, concentration problems, chronic sleepless nights, and blindness, catch a cold fast, the tooth damaged, nose bleedings, depressions, paranoia, weakness from the immune system, skin reactions, eye walls on your thing, like this stuff, sugar sickness, and memory loss, Parkinson, and brain tumors, etc. You see, And this stuff is the dangerous one of them all, you know. And they know exactly what they do, you know. And that's why you try to need to avoid this stuff. But this is only the pictures, but I show you much more. Hold on. Yes, it's still the same from that the picture, from this picture, because I said it, but because it is English, I want to do it good, you know. So I've translated. So you see, the aspartame means cockroaches won't eat it. Ain't ants avoid it. Fruits, flies aren't attracted to it. Even dogs and cats stay away from it, but the government does approve it in its food products. So possible side effects is headaches, migraines, stomach aches or aches, yeah, diarrhea, insomnia, hyperactivity, weight gain, difficulties concentrating, cramps, chronic fatigue, blindness, colds, obsession, dental problems, nosebleeds, depression, paranoia, weakened immune system, skin reaction, bags under the eyes, diabetes, Alzheimer's, MS, Parkinson's, brain tumors, and more. You see? Crazy, isn't it? And that is the E number. What's the number again? Yeah, 951. You know, it's crazy, isn't it? Yeah. But I'll show you now much more. What it's really need to know, because when you walk with YaHUaH, YaHUsHa, you don't want to eat this stuff. What I'm gonna show you right now. Yes, you can see it directly. It is shocking, isn't it? If you don't believe me, I'm gonna show you. I'm now at my job. But once I'm free, I go to the supermarket and I'm gonna show you directly that it is inside there. It does not go under the name like what you see here, PORK or BIG or HOGS. Not on the pigs, not on the porks, not on the hogs, not on the swines. No, this goes by another name. It used to be standing there, E number 441. But they take away that number, you know, and that has changed to that name. And I'm gonna show you in all this package what you see here and much more, or almost everything, you know, as the stuff inside of it. They use in the bones, they use in the fat, they use in the blood, they use in the skin, they're using literally everything from this pork. You already know. And you already know this is an abomination for YaHUaH, YaHUsHa once you eat this stuff. And if you don't know that you even eat this stuff, try to avoid it your whole life, I understand. You're not gonna blame you. But now, I'm here. Once you have seen this video, watch out for it and below for it so that you don't consume it or whatever, you know. So, yeah, this is one of them. So you cannot eat Cheetos Cheetos. You cannot eating the wine gums or the gummy bears. You're not eating the Doritos, Cheetos, or whatever toothpaste you use. Is all the same thing with pork, and all the jam you use, which the jams is all same, and the Dunkin' Donuts and the marshmallows, and the bread. What they use, that shiny thing on the bread from the McDonald's or Burger King, whatever hamburger you buy, is from pork. You know, and the McDonald's itself as well. You already know all this fried, and the fried is made with milk and with some pork fat as well. Everything, man, it is crazy. There's so many hidden stuff is inside of there, because harsher than the devil knows. But once you eat this stuff, it is an abomination for him. So he tried to do everything to make him angry and go crazy. You know, what YaHUaH knows is already, so he forget that stuff. You know, but yeah. Look, here's another page. You see? Every item that you see here is with pork, contain pork, you know? So do not defile your temple. Exactly. You see? Like this stuff. All this stuff, man. So avoid it. And this as well. That does have food with plastic inside of it, you know? And not only plastic, but as well pork, what I earlier just said, you see? It's the same thing. There's not only even plastic, it is pork, a parasite, you can name it. There's too much inside those foods, you know. So that is all poisoning for you. If you have your own farmer and everything, and your own plants and everything, that is the best way and to grow your own stuff. But in the city life, it is hard to do that stuff, especially in the Netherlands. So, yeah, look this. What's this? Show result of a cockroach, or what is it? And cochineal. And that is make from this sausage, you see? And that's inside this stuff. You see? It's inside this Tropicana stuff. And many sauces and many stuff is made to color and product. Like for example, like this stuff. I'm gonna show you. Where is it standing? Uh, it was here. Where is it now? Man. But yeah, she likes the drink, the Eckert drink. Syrup that make it red. They think it's from the fruits, but no, it's just also bugs and stuff. Yeah. And this stuff as well, you see, it's in every meat you can find this stuff. Even with your bare eyes you cannot see. Sometimes they are so tiny because they are living creatures, because those animals are not eating all day everyday plants and stuff. Yeah, sheeps and cows and they do, but if they are injured, so they are not treated as they do like this to the cows, and they smash them like they are toys, so they get full of wounds, full of cutting everywhere and stuff. So and they're not gonna be healed fast, so they gonna be infection. So what's gonna be done with the infection? Yes, bacteria is coming kicking in, and it will grow parasites and etc. So every meat you consume is as well not promoted with love, is also promoted with hate, and that you can taste as well, and they as well you get sick of it as well, but always love for it so that you're not harm for you. But still, with this in mind, avoid it, man. So if you eat meat you have parasites, you already know. So that is the whole explanation. Roundworms, type worms, pinworms, fluke bacteria are caused by the eating animal corpus diet. And the consuming corpuses meat putrefy rot inside your 30 feet of intestines at 37 or 98 degrees. It is all medical facts that these worms parasites need meat to live. Biologists say that they are like maggots. They need waste on garbage to survive. The true Unimorpheus cook their food. I don't say that vegetables is healthy for you as well, because that stuff is as well crazy to talk about. It's full of poisoning as well. But yeah, I'm a vegetable guy. But once you grow into your own, and then it is 90% more healthier than from the supermarket or whatever. Then this is totally 0% good for you. Here, more signs that you may have parasites is craving, especially sugar, allergies, skin condition, rashes, hive, eczema, tumors, nervousness, sleep disorders, constipation, diarrhea, gas under bloating, irritable bowel syndrome, joint and muscle aches, anemia, fuzzy thinking. You see, this kind of stuff. So, and this as well, that all those noodles and stuff, and this stuff literally give you also cancer. And it's even writing it down on a package. I'm gonna show you later that stuff as well. So, food for the thoughts. Instant noodles can contain wax coating, which is also used in the styrofoam containers. That is why the instant noodles don't stick to each other when cooking. Our body needs up to 2 days to clean the wax. Make sure you stop eating a pack of noodles for at least 3 days after a session of noodles. The wax can cause, cancer. Share it if you care. Share it. And I do. I make the video. And I show you, everybody, that this stuff, that cancer, is really writing it down on the package. But no joke. Like once we write it down on the package and somebody gets sick and they come to us, hey man, you make us sick, your company. So no, we write it just down. You don't read it, so bye bye. That's kind of stuff. That's why they read it all down on the paper, on the all the products, you know, so that you cannot say hey, and they say yeah hey, you don't read in it. I said yeah, we don't read it. Oh, okay, then don't come to me that you are sick or whatever. Yes, I can understand, but it's still not good, man. You try to hide behind those products stories and warning signs. Come on, man, this is crazy. You see, again, the aspartame, the side effects you already know. I've told you already. All those, bubble drinks, you know, and everything, literally everything, man. Everything that is sweet and everything that stuff and sauces, you can name it. It is not good for you, man. It's full of that stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. That's the syrup. You see this one? This is a pink one. Between the Mentos and between the croquis, the chips. This one is that type of red stuff is made with insects to make it red. It is not with fruits, you know. So that's what I want to show you, man. So yeah, but I'm not finished. I'm gonna show you much more. What like I earlier said in this video, on the packages that it is on the noodles that is really cancer inside of there, and as well in every package and every product that it is pork inside of it. Everything. As you can see, this one, you know, yeah, all of them, the most of them, all of them, I must say. This number, you can see, the 160. This is standing there. You can read it between the tag letters. So yeah, it said E160. This one can cause you cancer and stuff. This whole thing, all these ones have this stuff inside. You know? So literally every package with a barcode is, of course, YaHUsHa is always want to put his mark on everything, on humans, on animals, on the earth, on products, etc, etc, etc. So once you found out how, this is how, you see, this is his mark. Which mark? The barcode. Yeah, why? You see so many different numbers, yeah, but it's still standing there 666. I'm not talking about 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 6 methylates and all the 6 stuff like this stuff. No, I'm talking about this. You see this line is sticking out. You see this line here is all the way sticking out. You see? Yeah. And in the middle it's just the same. You see, they're all sticking out. Yeah. And here also, and the last line, 2 lines is all sticking out. So those 3 are just sticking out. You see? And this represents 6. This represents 6. And this represents 6. So every product is marked with 666. So, yes, there you have it. This one. You have seen that there was pork inside. You see what's standing there? There you can see it. It's standing there, galatine. Galatine is pork, you know. So, you see? So avoided stuff, you know. So every product what you see here, everything is all with this stuff, you know. So for example, if I grab another one like this, same thing. You see what's standing there? Galatine. You see? This one. All this stuff, you know. No matter which I grab, it's all poisoning and not good for your health, you know. You see how many E numbers there are? It's crazy, isn't it? So yeah, it's not good for you, man. So this one. So this one is not good, you see? Too much stuff. And all these chips, what you see here is the same thing. And you know what is bad about the stuff? They take out that name of the number E441, and it's just under the name on Galatine. So once you want to read it, this stuff, you cannot find it, but you can find it as aromas. You see what's standing there? Aromas. So aromas means they can use whatever they like to want to use. So they kind of hide behind the aromas. But which aromas they don't talk about, you see? But we know which aromas it is already, because it is still using pork, galatine, you know? And all this stuff is like this, man. This as well is not good for you. Everybody know this. And the people who drink this, they don't care. And even that put some vitamins inside, yeah, and the caffeine. But also, what is inside there is taurine, you know. They put some taurine in this stuff, and that means this is the sperm, you know, not the sperm from the bull. They put it inside the stuff, so that is not nice, you know. Yes, well, you think, oh yeah, nice man, Theo drink with tropical fruits and stuff. Okay, nice, yeah. Look at this, black poison. As well, the same thing for the waters. It's all not good. You already know. Look, for example, this one, I think, oh nice, water. Look at this, black. You know, this also, I think, oh nice, look, black. You know, so this is white, but it's not good for you as well. It's the same nonsense. This 2 for 10 white, they should call it white, but it's not good for you. Believe me, the only best one is this one. It's blue, you know. So this medicine, medical, because it's good for you. This one, I like this water. Of course, spring water is the best water, but in bottles is this one the best of them all. As you can see, all these packages, all these drinks, and all this stuff. You see, it's all bad for you. So you think, you see, 100% pure orange juice. Yeah? Are you sure? Look, the black thing again. There he is. It's all posing. And sometimes they don't even mention the black things on some things, because this, you already know, it's not good for you. But once you open it, just maybe all inside these packages on the above, here like this, here. Or only on the bottom, like this here, in the, you know, hidden, this stuff. And same thing for this stuff, you cannot find it, or once you open it or whatever, or it's in a big box, when before this puts it in this stuff here, it's on the box, you know, like this stuff, before it's going inside, you know. It was standing there as well. But like I told you, everything in package is not good for you, you already know. But you see, water use, they use still. You think to yourself, oh yeah, give me some bagels. But look, that black stripe there. You see, the tiny one, chemicals. And this whole thing is like this stuff, everything. The famous one, the Carpison, is like, this one has a blue one. So this is medical purpose, you know. But also this stuff is not good for you, man, believe me, you know. As well, toilet paper, you already know. Look here, you see? Black. And they have heated versions because it's with this plant, you already know. This stuff. This one is good, you know. That's right, it's also expensive. Yeah, but not the difference, you know. This is $3.99 and this is $4.49, you see? Yeah, so this one is much better now. You see, and when you go to this one, it's more expensive. Look, with the black thing on it. You see, it's not good. It's all poisoning, man. Whatever you want to choose. I like to use this one after when I go, you know. But this is also not good for you, man. It's, yeah. Look. You see, black thing here. Okay, I have it. This one, for example, and you search for the black stripe and you know it is a chemical, but this one has the red stripe, you see? And this one. So you have seen it, the video, but I'm almost finished, and I'm gonna let y'all see for what's up with it, all this kind of stuff. Because do you know what foods pork is found in? Yes, we have seen it. I've shown it y'all. So you might be surprised. So the scripture tells us in Leviticus chapter 11 verse 7 that pork is an unclean food. YaHUaH also told his people, their flesh you shall not eat, on their carcasses you shall not touch. They are unclean to you. Leviticus chapter 11 verse 8. Therefore came out from among them unto be separate, says YaHUaH. Do not touch what it is unclean, and I will receive you. And 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 17. Well, it is easy to avoid pork chops, ham, and bacon. Few of us realize how clever the food industry is in adding pork to our diet in the form of gelatin. You see, gelatin. Yes, I've shown you, everybody, so it is not made up. So hold up. So pork products are sometimes used as make the snacks food such as puddings, jello, chips, crackers, cookies, donuts, and marshmallows, including marshmallows bites in general, or cereal. And hot cocoa. Pork products are also found in some brands of cake for frosting. And here this is as well in your cleaning products, whatever, you know, here it is. Brands of cake for frosting, cheese, spreads, yogurt, margarine, and ice cream. Look for words like lard, animal fats, animal glycerine, and hydrolyzed animal protein, ACMS, and emulsiferous. Emulsiferous, yeah. Monosaccharide, mono, and diglyceride, and gelatin on the label when you buy these products. You see, and that is those names is hidden in numbers, or just change those names, or it is really with these names to and it contain pork. You see, so dairy products such as whipped cream, sour cream, and cheese may also contain gelatin or rennet. Rennet is an enzyme which turns milk solids into cheese. Animal rennet is most often used. Look for mono and diglyceride forms of glycerine or enzymes on the label. They may not be all made with pork. Believe me, they are. Believe me. But the only way to know for sure is to contact the company or looking for the kosher marking. You see, like the K or the U on the label. As you think that they can take care of us to do the stuff? No, even when I put this label on the stuff, they're still lying to you, man. Believe me. YaHUsHa is a brick, the father of lies. You already know. So here you have it. But here, on that label, pork is in the form of glycerine, keratin, or collagen, and tallow are used in the cosmetics and toiletries. Some common ones that contain pork or pork byproducts are lipstick, shaving cream, toothpaste. You see, shaving cream and toothpaste, hand lotion, bath soap, and shampoo. Pork is also hidden in detergents, cleansers, dish liquids, soups, and makeup. Some medications may also contain pork products. The most common is gelatin coated tablet of the gelatin capsules, gel caps. You see? This post does not include shellfish. Please to be on the lookout for that as well as it is common in the medication. See for yourself. You see, pig. This whole pig and it's dry varieties of all the stuff: the hair, the meat, the fat, the bone, the blood, the innards, the skin. Everything is used, and for all these types of products, what you see here. You see, it is maybe too small, but you can see it: marshmallows, soft candies, yogurt, ice cream, capsules. So where's the line coming from? For gelatin, from the skin. So the skin, they use making this. I must say, the food and the candy, all this kind of stuff, and all those other stuff like sausage, medicine is taken from the blood, purely from the blood from the pork, man. Wow, and the blood is also a biggest abomination by YaHUaH, and pork as well. So double abomination, man. It's like an explanation, explosion, and even bakery biscuits and flavors like syrup, like I earlier said, a soup as well, and seasoning. So all this kind of stuff is both coming from fat from the pork, and toothpaste and cream like ice cream, all this kind of stuff is linked to also to fat. They make it from pork fat, and lipstick and creamers and emulsifiers, you see, flavor and seasonings and powder is coming straight up from the meat itself, like pork of course, and bacon of course, and meat, flesh of course, and pasta is coming from the meat, and burgers, you already know, the bread itself, the Chinese stuff, and as well the meat what's inside, and whatever they use and whatever seasoning, you've seen it all here, is from meat. And the bread improver flavor, that is from the hair, is made from the hair from the pork. And the toothbrush, is made from the hair from pork, and the brush from the makeup sisters, ladies, girls. Don't do it. I told you already, don't make makeup and stuff. It is witchcraft. I don't go against the stuff. If you want to do, you do whatever, you already know. But this is more motivational to stop. You see, it is pork hair, and as well for the toothbrush for all of us, and for this stuff. You can make yourself one, or you can buy without this stuff. I have some addresses like Primal Dead. Primal Dead. You see here, Primal Dead. That one is there you can buy your stuff, and that stuff is on my YaHUsHa.com. So you go to YaHUsHa.com and click on Primal Dead, the name, and there you see all those products what he's just selling. He's selling toothpaste, he's selling toothbrushes, he's selling much of stuff for this stuff as well, because he's knowledgeable about food as well. So yeah, and what do we have more? We have refined oil and water. You see, that's made from bones, and you can see it is everything just made from this stuff, man. It is it's not normal, man. I must save it again, because here, look, think about that for a moment before we move on. Yes, can we move on? Gelatin, where does it come from? Gelatin is a manufactured from collagen derived from animal carcasses, usually cows and pigs. There are claims they are also used the bones of these animals. Yes, we have seen it. What is it used in? We have seen it already, what it is used in. So gelatin is used in varieties of ways, not just by food industries. Apparently it can be used as a gelling agent, thickener, film former, achievers agent, stabilizer, or a whipping agent. Another website stated that the gelatin or gelatin is used in hard capsules, soft gels, plasmas, expanders, tablets, binders, and coatings, and vaccine stabilizers. The major food uses for gelatin are jelly, bakery, meat products, fish products, confectionery, ice cream, alcoholic and soft drinks, dairy products, and yellow fats and spreads. You see, so according to this and everything I have read, gelatin may be an ingredient in any processed foods products on the market today, especially something with a chewing consistency. Yes, or requiring thickness and gravies. They are often listed as mono and dick-like on nutrient labels. From a health website. I am not that smart, but I know that is not good for you, and it is an abomination for YaHUaH. So avoid this all, everybody. That's why I say eat vegetables. But yeah, also vegetables full of poisoning and whatever, you can name it, but at least there's no pork inside. But yeah, here are some foods that contain gelatins, or gelatin, of gelatin. Confectionery products such as jubes, wine gums, and pastilles. Aerated confections such as marshmallows, nougat, marshmallows, marignuts, and biscuits, and wafer fillings. Sugar pulled confectionery such as fruit juice, milk, caramels, toffees, cream paste, and licorice chips, compressed tablet, and lozenges. This includes the frosting, icing, and bakery glazes as well. Dairy products such as yogurt, sour cream cheese, cottage cheese, cheese spreads, pudding, molded cream, and custards, mouse, chiffons, and soufflés, ice creams, water ice, milk ice, and thickened cream, and margarine. So gelatin dresses such as jelly-o, you see, or well known as E number 441. You already know. So meat products such as a cooked ham, canned meat products, sausages, decorative jellies, and glasses from meat. Gelatin also has other food applications such as gelling of canned or seafood products, micro encapsulation of flavors, colors, and vitamins, stabilizing of cream fillings for frozen baked products, protein, enrichment of food such as beverage and dietetic products, film forming in padded chewing gum, varieties, coating of fruits, meat, and delicatesen items, the thickening and emulsifying soaps, sauce, and gravies, and thickening and stabilizing, low fat, mayonnaise, and salad dressings. You see? So you have a better picture with only the products, as you can see. So the hot dog and even pencils, you know, because the fat it will I understand, and the ham of course, and even some tea bags, you know, and even coffee filters is made from that stuff. Even cigarette filters is made from that stuff. I know, I was used to smoker, so I knew that stuff. And and yeah, you can see it what is standing on the paper, man. Almost everything. So the bottom line, if you want to avoid pork in food, don't eat commercially, so manufactured processed food. Make your food yourself. Like I earlier said, like in this video, you must make your own food. When you have your own garden and stuff, or your own farm and whatever, then it's more better, you know, than it is for 90% good for you, you know. I don't say 100% because yeah, the sky is still full with chemtrails that poison your mind and everything, and your food and everything, and your clothing, and etc. etc. So make them for things you cook yourself. Fresh unfrozen vegetables, fresh fruit on raw nuts, on seeds. You can roast them yourself. Avoid restaurant and takeout. You see? So if you must add gravies or thickeners, make your own from flavors. Water or nut or milk, oil, olive oil, and herbs. Many dishes can be prepared ahead of time and place it in the freezer for quick use. If you feel it is too hard to make your favorite dishes from scratch, try changing your menu plan. Teach yourself enjoying simple foods from natural sources, and your body will be healthier. And thank you for it. Yes, it is very true, everybody. I have do this now for almost over 15 years plus now, to only eat the plants and avoid all animals ingredients inside. Avoid milk, avoid eggs, avoid chicken, meat, whatever, or fats, whatever, everything I avoid it. Just only plants, fruits, nuts, only that stuff. 15 years plus, and I feel more better than ever. I can sleep well, do well, everything, man. According to Daniel as well, Daniel chapter 1. You must read it. The chapter 1 stuff, and it's talking about the stuff that he can even kind of test Daniel with the soul fortune or with the king's food, you know, and the salt that the king's food was not even good for you. It was bad for your health because they drinking wine and meat and whatever. And Daniel said, no, I don't want to get mine and stuff. I want vegetables and bread only. And they tested for 10 days, and it seems like that Daniel was more better, looking fresh and healthier than the rest. And even the king will say, and the sovereign saying, hey man, yes, we're gonna do it also. We're gonna take out of the menu the wine and take out of the menu the meat. We can from now on eat vegetables and bread. You see, because that is good. And even in the beginning from Genesis 1, we all eating plants. Because he made for us plant as meat, you know, as food, as akla, you know. So there you have it. So it's we made for this stuff. Because if you eat plants, you feel better, you feel happy, everything. And as well, plants is a medicine as well. Once you have a cut in your hand or something, you put some little leaf, a special leaf on your thing, and it will be directly gone and stuff. Because plants is the healing, you know. Because plants is the only way, not animals. Animals you can compare it with candy. You know, it's just only for flavor, and that's it. It's not good for your health, man. Never ever be. You know that. But yeah, because after the flood, because we didn't listen, and we killing each other and stuff, and they found out from, hey, we killed animals and we can eat it. And then YaHUaH said, okay, you can eat the animals, but hold on, well, not all the animals. And then he's coming with the animal list. From this animal you can eat sheep and chicken and turkey and lamb. You can name it, all this kind of stuff, you see. So here again, it is very true. Once you only eat the vegetable stuff, man, it is the best, and it's tastable as well. And you don't even gonna miss the meat anymore, because you can flavor your stuff like it is meat before, you know. For example, you can use mushrooms, you know, and season it to like chicken and stuff. Everything. It is crazy, and you know. There are many stuff to and even on my go to my website YaHUsHa.com, and there you will find everything you need and what you need to know. And there I have my recipe books for free, and make smoothies there for free. But I must warn you about the smoothies. It is nice to do and make and everything, whatever, but still that smoothie stuff is still not healthy. You know why? Because smoothie, once you have for example one big broccoli, one apple and one banana, you know, and you put it in the blender and it will all look like this, and you put it in a glass and you drink it all the way up and you think, oh wow man, that's nice. Yeah, then you have the whole broccoli and the whole apple and the whole banana in your body. Can you eat that directly up the stuff? No, you can only barely eat the half of the broccoli and a half of the apple maybe, and even not even can eat the banana anymore. But because once it is blended, it is like, yeah, you know, like water stuff that you can drink it. It is easy to put it inside, and that is very bad for your health, you know. And that's what I want to say. So be careful if you make smoothies. Don't put too much. Only put in what you can eat on that moment, you know. So yeah, man. So yeah, and also to try to eliminate the sugary desserts, commercially prepared cookies and candy from your diet. Replace them with fresh fruit, but avoid eating fruits and vegetables in the same meal. When you have to buy processed or manufactured items, look for, they said halal or Kodesh is more better to say, or Kush stamps on the products. That helps, you know. But eat healthy and stay healthy. It is as our Father intended for us to eat. You already know, and it's very true. You see. So I hope this helps everybody. This is YaHUsHa Minor Productions. Dat bij YaHUaH's Word in your life. Daarna jezelf daily pick up hashtag van YaHUsHa muziek all day every day. YaHUaH is YaHUsHa in the flesh. YaHUaH is YaHUsHa. YaHUsHa is the Father. All day every day. Keep his feast, keep his laws, and keep his statutes in the Torah.